guys, today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on this foundation here. It is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I got mine in the shade NC15. I think that's one of the palest shades available, at least at the MAC store near me. There was also an NW15 as well. So it looks like it comes in like a really small tube, and it does contain a little bit less. It says 0.84 fluid ounces, whereas for example the MAC Matchmaster foundation has 1.2 fluid ounces. So you are definitely getting less in here. I'm not sure if that's just because maybe you just use a lot less of this, so the same amount of product will go the same amount of way. We'll see. Quickly swatched on my hand. There is the swatch. It looks really light, but I am pretty fair and often find that foundations dry a little bit darker and oxidize on me. I think that's going to be okay. It looks pretty neutral toned. I'm going to start off with using about that much. I think that's about the equivalent of one pump in like a normal foundation. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques beauty sponge that needs to be cleaned because I used it yesterday. Have mercy, people. Have mercy. All I have on my face right now is the Body Shop Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream. Here's one side of my face done. This side obviously has nothing. I think it looks really natural. Like I feel like my skin looks really good on this side, but I wouldn't say that it's full coverage if you're using a sponge and just one pump. I would say medium coverage so far, like a demi matte, so it's definitely not dewy, but it's definitely not super like powdery or really matte either. I'm going to use a foundation brush for the other side of my face. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I will say the foundation feels really smooth. Like as I'm putting it on with my finger, like it feels really nice. Honestly, like I don't really think it mattered if I applied it with a sponge versus a brush. Like to me, it looks exactly the same. It hasn't fully set yet on either side. It still feels like a little bit tacky. And I will say it's definitely not a weightless foundation. Like I can definitely feel it on my face. So far for me, the only negatives are that it hasn't set yet. I really like foundations that set quickly so I don't have to wait around. Shoot, I'm really sad that that oxidized on my hand. Like it's definitely darker, but that's okay. I think it still matches okay. My like first impression of this is that I like it. I don't think it's like amazing, but I do think it's a foundation that I would continue to use at this point. We'll see how it works on my oily skin. I'm doing a bit of traveling today. It's like not very nice weather, so we're gonna put it to the test. The next time I do an update will probably be later tonight, but that's okay. And then we'll probably do a waterproof test as well, since that's what it claims to do. Anyway, I will be back later to let you know how it held up. Hey guys, I am back for an update. It is now 9:30 at night, so I have had the foundation on for 10 hours now. And let me just take off my glasses. Don't judge where my makeup is worn off under my glasses. That can't really be helped. So first off, I want to say that the foundation never really set, which really annoys me. I do not like foundations that I can still feel on my skin, and I feel like when they don't set properly, you know, you can just feel it on your skin. And when you have oily skin, like I would rather it just be like very dry. As far as how the foundation looks though, I didn't really wear a lot of makeup today, so I'm not really sure that I can be the best judge about how makeup like really stayed on my face, because I just put on like a little bit of bronzer. And looking in the mirror, like I would say most of the bronzer has kind of worn off now. But overall, just like how the foundation looks, like I don't think it looks gross. It's definitely like worn off. Like on my chin, I have a pimple here that's showing through, and like obviously my face just all around isn't as flawless as like original application, but it didn't cake up really badly, and it didn't even get that shiny. Like I'm definitely a little bit oily on my nose, but I have been way more oily in my life, honestly, with a lot of other foundations. So my overall verdict is that if you have oily skin like me, it's not going to be a soul savior, you know, it's not going to be like amazing or anything, but it's not bad. I'm not sure how it would react on dry skin, but definitely didn't make my skin look more flaky or texturized than it already is. It didn't really settle into any lines other than this one frown line that I have. And the thing that I don't like about it the most is that it just didn't set. It just stayed like slightly tacky. So I think for me personally, I'd have to set it with a powder. Anyway, I have this basically just water in a can, thermal spring water, and I'm just gonna spray this on my face and we're gonna see how easily it just like wipes off. And there you have it. Not really much came off at all. I would definitely say it is water resistant. I mean, I wouldn't dunk my head in a pool and expect it to still look perfect, but as far as like getting sprayed with water or having sweat dripped on your face, I don't think it's going to affect it. And that is all for this first impressions. Hope you guys liked it. You are like pretty fair skin like me. The NC15 was okay. I feel like it's actually paler than most MAC NC15s and other foundations, so that's pretty cool. It did oxidize a little bit, but not nearly as bad as like Studio Fix or the regular Pro Longwear, so that's pretty good. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. You can always subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I upload new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.